What is up, guys? My name is the Osinator, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to MyGM mode, where we are on week 6, and this is the first Raw and SmackDown after our first pay-per-view Wrestlemania Backlash. And there is a lot to talk about in terms of the aftermath, but we will talk about that when we get to the matches and the entrances. But first, let's go over the card at least for Raw for right now, for the Raw after Wrestlemania Backlash. Our first match is going to be a number 1 contenders match for the Raw Tag Team Championships, currently held by Ricochet and Jeff Hardy. And it'll be the Viking Raiders taking on Finn Balor and Otis. Finn Balor, who was in a tag team with Karrion Kross, they failed, and they were like, you know what, we're going to separate. And now Finn Balor is in a tag team with Otis. Let us see who is going to become the number 1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championships. 1, 2, 3. And it is the Viking Raiders taking a big win over Otis and Finn Balor. And now the Viking Raiders will challenge Ricochet and Jeff Hardy at our next pay-per-view, Payback. Next up, we have Bayley going to be cutting a self-promo after she was practically embarrassed by Bianca Belair at WrestleMania Backlash. And Bayley going to cut a self-promo here. Good promo by Bayley. Up next is actually well, I was going to let the fans finish here, but Raquel Gonzalez is going to take on the one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan, in a number 1 contenders match for the Raw Women's Championship. Since Bayley was basically humiliated herself, we need a new number 1 contender, because we're not going to have that match again for at least a while. So let us see who's going to walk away the number 1 contender. 1, 2, 3. Liv Morgan is the number 1 contender. Oh, okay, interesting. And now you got Tucker, who's going to be turning heel here. Good promo. And next up, we actually have our newest signing, Bobby Lashley, taking on Randy Orton. And as you could recall, at WrestleMania Backlash, Randy Orton was practically decimated by the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, who successfully retained his WWE Championship. And now Randy Orton is looking to kind of find his footing again after he was humiliated. Let's see if he can do so against our newest signing, Bobby Lashley. 1, 2, 3. And Randy Orton gets a big win. Okay. Alright, solid mid-card. And Keith Lee going to be cutting a self-promo. He'll be in action next week. A good promo. And now it is time for our main event, as the current number 1 contender for the WWE Championship, Murphy, after he defeated Roman Reigns a couple episodes ago, he's going to take on Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross, who is going to embark on a singles run after his tag team failures with Finn Balor. Can he get a big win over the WWE Champion number 1 contender? Let's find out. And I believe we are in the Thunderdome in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And Murphy is going to come out first here, who is the current number 1 contender to the WWE Championship, since I've mentioned this several times, but I just want everyone to remember this. Oh, but this crowd not reacting favorably to him.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 213 pounds, Murphy!
So Murphy, the former Cruiserweight Champion, looking for his first World Championship as he takes on Roman Reigns at Payback. But you gotta think that in just a warm-up match, I guess you could say, he's got a tough task in front of him as he goes to take on Karrion Kross. You gotta think that man is just pure... Kross is pure dominance, I'm just gonna say that. And Murphy wanting to, I guess he wants to prove himself, since people kind of say his win over Roman Reigns was a fluke, since Roman Reigns may have taken the strategic loss, since he didn't need to overexert himself against Murphy, of all people. But Murphy gets a chance to prove them wrong. If he can beat Karrion Kross, he's going to have a shit ton of momentum going into Payback. And now it's time for us to fall and pray as the former 2-time NXT champion, Karrion Kross, makes his way out here. Man, look at this man. It is gray out here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. as he's going to make his way towards the ring. He is just dominance personified. Just look at this man. Great physique, stone-faced, but at the end of the day, Karrion Kross, if he can make Murphy fall and prey here, you would have to think that Murphy's #1 contender status would be in question. But if Murphy can somehow beat Karrion Kross and Roman Reigns in 2 separate singles matches, you would have to think Murphy would have solidified himself as the #1 contender. So I believe this is going to be the first time we're going to be seeing Karrion Kross sort of in person in a match. Because I know he's been in a team with Finn Balor, but this is the first time we're going to actually see him actually compete. So this is a treat for me, as I hope it's a treat for every one of you guys that are going to be watching this. And now Karrion Kross is pounding on his chest. This man is kind of scary, not gonna lie. It's very tense in this arena. As now Karrion Kross looks to do battle with Murphy, who is the current #1 contender. As now Karrion Kross away from Murphy to get into the ring, and also waiting for the bell to ring, of course. Karrion Kross. So here we go now, the main event of Raw, as Karrion Kross takes on Murphy. Let's see, who comes out on top, the bell has rung. Here we go. Murphy go for strikes, but blocks, but this time a kick to the knee. This time, Murphy is in control, strike to the face. And now Murphy bouncing off the corner with a big back elbow to the face of Karrion Kross. The Disciple on top here. Big knee drop to the face of Karrion Kross. Stop to the head. Now look at this. Murphy in control. And now Murphy with a big elbow drop right to the chest of Karrion Kross. The Disciple chop, punch, another chop. Big roundhouse kick to the face of Karrion Kross. Murphy, kick to the knee by Kross. And now Karrion Kross now with the Alabama Slam looks to get back in control here. And now Karrion Kross now looking for what looks to be a sharpshooter. The sharpshooter by Karrion Kross. If Murphy taps out here, Kross is going to get a big win, but Murphy gets out of it. Pushes him off. And now Buddy Murphy looking for the Blue Thunder Bomb. That's Sami Zayn's move. Oh, but a kick out at 1. I feel like that's copyright infringement, but that is A-okay since Sami Zayn's not signed to any brand as of yet. Oh, and now a strike to the face of Murphy. And now big T-bone suplex to Murphy. Now kick to the midsection. And now armbar by Kross. The armbar to Murphy by Kross. And another submission hold. And now a couple strikes to the face to Karrion Kross. Oh, another kick. Bunch of strikes again to Kross. Punch to the face of Kross. And now, look at this. Murphy takes him down and just slingshots him right into the rope. Cover hooks to the leg. And a kick out at 1. I don't think this is going to be an easy... Oh, it's not going to be an easy night for Murphy, as he misses the elbow drop. And now he's going to go for the Saito suplex right on the back of his head. Covered by Kross to put away the #1 contender, but a kick out at 2. Kross is in disbelief. And now Kross going up to the top rope here. I don't know what he's going for, but he's going to be looking for something big, a double axe handle. The double axe handle. And now just, oh God, just strikes on to the bridge of the nose. That could break a nose. Chop. And now Karrion Kross going for, it looks like a snap suplex. But Murphy counters. Counters it into a German suplex. German suplex by Murphy. Now Murphy gonna drag him away. He may also be looking for a cover here. Covered by Murphy to put away Cross, but a kick out at 1. Nothing can put away this man. Now a big gutbuster. And now Murphy in the corner, sizing up Cross. Points at him, says it's over. Big knee to the face. Stops. Oh, go for another strike to carry Cross, but a dragon screw. Dragon screw to Murphy. Oh, punch to the face. Uh-oh, cross jacket. He's got him in the cross jacket. What is Murphy gonna do? Is Murphy gonna tap out? Oh, wait, no. Oh, but Murphy gets out of it. And I don't know what Cross is thinking here. After he just hit one of his big moves here. Uh-oh, Cross looking for a big clothesline. Right to Murphy. Covered by Cross. 2, 3. Karrion Kross just defeated Murphy. Oh, that's definitely not good. Well, good for Karrion Kross, but not good for Murphy, as he just lost to Karrion Kross in a warm-up match. So now people are going to start questioning whether Murphy's win against Roman Reigns was actually a victory. But nonetheless, it is still solidified for Payback for Murphy to take on Roman Reigns, but only time will tell what happens throughout the next coming weeks as Karrion Kross defeats Murphy. So as you can see, 2-star main event for Monday Night Raw, which I actually think is a little ridiculous since I thought that main event was actually not so bad, as Karrion Kross gets a big singles win over the #1 contender. Pretty eventful show. New #1 contenders and also a breakout star in Karrion Kross. But to be fair, though, you got to give Murphy credit. Very valiant effort, though. So he's definitely not going to be somebody to sleep on when it comes to Roman Reigns, since he's going to have to look out for him. Now it's time to see what Shadow has in store for SmackDown. Alright, first match is... again? Damn. This is the 4th time we're seeing Samoa Joe versus Drew McIntyre. Can Drew McIntyre even things up 2-2? Let us see.
1, 2, 3.
As Drew McIntyre evens the series up 2-2. 3-star opener. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And look at that! Seth Rollins with a miraculous recovery as he's calling out Montez Ford, who I guess you could say is a criminal or a psychopath now, since he basically brutalized Seth Rollins with a sledgehammer. Let's see what happens with this promo. Good promo between Seth and Montez. And then our second match, big matchup here, is Braun Strowman takes on Rey Mysterio. Giant versus Cruiser. And Cena's going to run in. Let's see how this match does. With Rey Mysterio getting a big win. 2.5 star, okay. We get a charity promo by Mandy Rose. Good promo, getting some fans. Next up, Candice LeRae takes on Shayna Baszler. See how this goes, as Candice LeRae gets a big win. A 1.5 star matchup, though, as the current SmackDown Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, going to call out Shayna Baszler. Wonder how this is going to go. Good promo. And now it is time for SmackDown's main event, as the new Universal Champion Montez Ford is wasting no time as he goes one-on-one with SmackDown's newest signee, Roderick Strong. Let's see how this goes. And also in the Thunderdome is SmackDown in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, as out first is the current and new Universal Champion, Montez Ford, winning it the previous episode at WrestleMania Backlash in a heinous display that I've ever seen.
Contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Montez Ford.
I mean, despite the fact that this man is a psychopath, you got to admit that since GM started, Montez Ford has been a breakout star when it comes to being a singles superstar, since he is the current Universal Champion. beating Seth Rollins in an Extreme Rules match, and Seth Rollins may be looking for revenge, payback, if you will. But once again, only time will tell what happens at Payback, as Montez Ford celebrating the fact that he's got the blue strap, the main World Championship, on SmackDown. As Montez Ford dancing around with confidence and swagger, and he can justifiably back it up, as he's now currently the best on the blue brand. But he's going to have to take on one of the best backbreakers in the business, shall we say. The Messiah of the Backbreaker, leader of the Diamond Mine, SmackDown's newest signee, Roderick Strong.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
Now, Roderick Strong has an impressive resume under his belt. Former NXT North American champion, multiple-time NXT Tag Team champion, and a former NXT Cruiserweight champion. So Roderick Strong has a lot of single success, as well as tag team success under his belt. And you could even say, arguably, he has more single success than Montez Ford, even though Montez now has more world championships than Roderick Strong. So Roderick Strong here, looking to make a, I guess, shock to the system, if you will, in just his debut. Roderick Strong just wanting to prove his dominance on the blue brand, wanting to make a big splash as the former North American champion takes on the current Universal Champion, Montez Ford. And a lot of history between these two men with the Street Profits and the Undisputed Era. Montez looked for a strike early on, but countered by a dodge by Roderick Strong into it, but couple chops by Montez Ford. And now Montez looking for a big drop kick to the side of the head. And now, again, a kick to the back. Good Lord. And now Montez Ford with a kick to the arm. And another shot to the arm. Montez, oh God, not again. This man's the Brutalizer. That's going to be his nickname. God's sake. Strikes to the arm and back by Montez Ford. Look at this new aggression from this man. He wants to keep this championship by any cost. I mean, not say I can't blame him, but this is a new side that we have not seen before since WrestleMania Backlash. And God's sake, Montez Ford just rakes to the face. Oh, and now it stops in the corner. God's damn. Enough's enough. Covered by Montez, but a rope break as Roderick Strong grabs the rope. Montez Ford just being so aggressive. Ever since that match at Extreme Rules, Montez Ford has just practically changed. No more is this happy-go-lucky guy in the ring. He is somebody who's going to hurt somebody. And now punch strikes by Roderick Strong. And now over the shoulder goes Montez Ford and into the ropes. Neck first. Covered by Roderick Strong to pin the Universal Champion 2 count. But a kick out by Montez Ford. Now Roderick Strong looking to, with a big elbow to the face. And now, oh, and again a counter, just elbows to the face. May have knocked him out there. And now Montez Ford in the corner. Could be looking for this big blockbuster. No, and a counter by Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong using Montez Ford's own momentum against him as he hits a now gutbuster. Gutbuster to the Universal Champion. And now a chop to the midsection. Strikes. Strike to the back. Montez Ford may be unconscious here after the knees to the midsection. Cover on Montez. No, a kick out at 1. Not even a 2. You gotta give credit to Montez Ford, the resilience. I mean, to be fair, despite the fact that this man is just a pure psychopath, he has resilience. And that's why he is the Universal Champion. Sweep to the leg, moonsault to Roderick Strong. And again, just going to... Oh, God, just stomping on the arm. Oh, God, not again. Jeez. He's going to break Roderick Strong's arm if he... Just like he basically destroyed Seth Rollins with a sledgehammer. I mean, I don't even think Montez Ford even needs a sledgehammer. Oh, DDT! Just like we saw at Seth Rollins, but unlike the Seth Rollins match, who was in the ring and not on the floor. Oh, and a big STO by Roderick Strong. And now Roderick Strong gonna throw him outside the ring. Oh, God, not outside the ring. We've seen how what Montez Ford can do outside a ring. And I do not want to see it on Roderick Strong, of all people. As now Roderick Strong believes he's on top. Another strike to the back. Oh, and a big elbow drop. And I think this time he's going to try and hurt Montez Ford's back. And now ripcord knee strike by Roderick Strong, excuse me. Oh, God, right face first into the announce table. And now Roderick Strong now going for front face lock, but it strikes to the midsection by Montez Ford. And now looking for something, but Roderick Strong countered. Roderick Strong going to throw him just into the barricade. Roderick Strong inside the ring. He's going to go back outside the ring here, as these two are going to fight it out on the outside. Uh-oh, go for a big kick, but Roderick Strong getting thrown across. And now Montez Ford going back inside the ring. And now he's basically telling Roderick Strong to bring it. Oh, that may not have been smart. As Roderick Strong, another gutbuster. Roderick Strong with a big rocket kick. Big rocket kick to Montez Ford. Cover by Strong. Roderick Strong gets a big win over the Universal Champion. Good God. So, just like the Murphy situation on Raw, Roderick Strong picks up a big win over the Universal Champion. What a debut for this man. Nearly having his arm broke by Montez Ford and coming back and basically defeating him after Montez Ford hit him with the Just Bring It. What a match. Roderick Strong beats the Universal Champion in literally the episode after Montez Ford won the title. Shocking developments here on SmackDown. So Roderick Strong picks up the big win in a 2.5-star main event. Pretty solid show for SmackDown. Now it is time to see how we did in terms of the ratings and fans. So as far as the expectations go, it looks as if SmackDown actually got a win this week, as he beat me in the opener and the main event, but we did tie on the mid-card, and I did beat him out in the mid-card, so not too shabby, not too bad. Now it's time to see how we did. Show quality, rating score. We got 37,000 fans. We're at 1,471,966 fans. We got over 300,000 fans, or $300,000 in terms of the budget. Now let's see if... Oh, we are still number 1. Week 6, despite SmackDown having the stronger show, debatably. Interesting. Now let's see how far off he is in Week 6. As he's at 1,467,034 fans. And he also has over 300 grand as his budget. So he is number 2 in the ranking. And look at that. Ooh, this is getting close. Just by a couple thousand fans, SmackDown is looking to take the lead in the ratings war. Can Shadowhunter defeat myself and become the best general manager in MyGM mode? We just have to wait and see as we continue the road to Payback. Guys, thank you very much for watching. This is the Osinator, signing out. Peace.